So as you may have seen in the title, I have a new band on this watch. This is a cheap little $7 stainless steel stretchy type watch band. Got it at Walmart. Works great. I actually think it looks pretty good with this watch. One thing to keep in mind if you have a watch band like this is that when you wind it, it kind of wants to push your watch to the side. So best thing to do, take it off before you wind it. Now the original band, I didn't think it was going to last long anyway, so I'm not too surprised that I had to replace it. But if you want to get a leather band, like a true leather band, it's probably approaching the price of the watch anyway. An interesting thing that keeps happening on this watch is the back keeps getting loose, and then it'll come off on its own. Now, it has never actually popped off on its own completely. Usually what happens is it just gets loose and then I'll notice it and tighten it back up. Something you might want to keep in mind. Certainly it hasn't been a problem for me at all. One thing that's happened to this watch that's a little weird is that the actual face has moved slightly from the actual mechanism. You can see that the plate that has the numbers on it doesn't quite match up anymore to the support structure beneath it. This is not affecting the way the watch keeps time in any way, and really it doesn't look that bad, but it's just something odd that I happen to notice. I want to come back to the front here and talk a little bit about accuracy some more. So far this watch hasn't changed accuracy on me at all. In fact, I rarely reset the time. I normally just wind it every day. At the most I've noticed it getting off is just a couple minutes, usually in the span of a week. So as far as accuracy goes, I'd say it's pretty great for a mechanical watch. Now obviously this watch still runs great. I mean, I've had it now for about 5 months. It's still working just as fine as the day I got it. Wind it up, runs perfectly fine. And it actually will run a little bit longer than 24 hours. I think it might actually go 36. Not entirely sure, but that way if you are forgetful when winding your watch, then you don't have to worry too much about it. Well, that pretty much takes us to the end of the video. If you couldn't see it in the pictures, the cosmetic shape of the watch is almost perfect right now. Other than a few scuff marks, there's nothing wrong with it at all. The glass doesn't have any scratches in it, and pretty much operationally, it's perfect. So after 5 months with this watch, I'm very happy with it. It's certainly a tremendous value and seems to work just fine. If you're looking for a mechanical watch and want to go on the cheap side, I think this watch is a great buy. It's also pretty cool because it lets you see the inner workings of the watch. Anyway, I'm Alec, aka Edison Phono 1, and I hope you enjoyed this video.